Thank you.
You guys good in the back?
Yeah, man.
All right, raise your hands for questions. Start up front with David.
Deja, 3 threes tonight. Most threes of anybody on your team. On senior night in Castle, the complete performance to beat NC State twice this year, 6 wins in a row. Describe it. What does it all mean to you?
My main focus was to go out to win. That's all it was. I really was just trying to do everything I could to help the team win. That's rebounding, passing the ball, shooting it. I was just trying to be the best version of myself today.
Were you guys, obviously with ESPN2 here and with the big crowd on hand, were you guys, and of course it was senior day too, were you guys particularly inspired, you think, as a team for any of those reasons?
Yeah, I mean, the crowd was incredible. The students were incredible. It definitely brought the energy up in the building, and I think that did translate down to us. So huge thanks to them. I mean, it was just awesome to feel that kind of support, and, you know, I hope that continues. The support for women's basketball continues to increase because, you know, I think we're a lot of fun to watch, and I think it's, you know, we give you something and then you give us a little energy in return. It sounds like a good deal to me.
It's a win-win.
Yeah.
Were you feeling any particular emotions on senior day, or knowing that you'll probably be back here later in the season, you know, it didn't get you all emotional?
I was just focused on the game. I mean, I try not to focus on senior night too much because we had a game. So my number one priority was the game.
Yeah, I feel like, you know, we do have the hope and desire to host again, so, you know, maybe it would have been a little bit different, but we were all really focused today, so.
Was this your first annual senior day, or was this your?
We'll see.
Okay, so game-wise, second quarter, there was a moment where you guys weren't exactly making shots, and I think I looked at Brooke and I said, oh, it's going to be one of those games. Then you guys kind of locked in. What enabled you guys to lock in and not make it one of those tight games?
I mean, I think throughout the season, like, we've had our ups and downs, but I think the past few games, we've really gotten better at when teams go on a run, we focus and get our stuff back in line. I think, you know, in the beginning of the season, we would maybe let that go off the rails a little bit, but I think that we've all been, like, super focused, and we know that they're going to go on a run sometimes. We're not going to stop them every possession. So, yeah, I think we all just had faith that we would get it back, and I think, you know, we're all playing with a lot more confidence than we were when that wasn't happening.
And then, again, trying not to get too sentimental on senior day, but when you look at the talent that's, you know, to your left and to your right when you're lining up during that ceremony, I mean, what kind of thoughts go through your mind with, you know, the kind of talent that you've been surrounded with each other for, especially this past season alone?
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's a lot of us and giving a lot of minutes this year from the seniors, so everyone just means something different to the team, but everyone is so special. Like, Mo was here for 3 years, and T-Sol 1, KT2, like, everyone's just had a lot of different experiences, but we've all this year just come together, and I think obviously we're the best we've ever been, and that just says so much about all the seniors and what they've brought to the team, and it's just fun playing with this group. This is definitely the most fun I've had here, so.
Same.
How could it not be? I mean.
Liz, 7 blocks. Did you know you had 7 blocks?
Ooh, what?
Oh, I saw something that said 6, so I'll take 7.
You guys have played really good defense for the past few games now. What do you like about the way you guys are playing on the defensive end, and what worked well tonight?
Yeah, I'm kind of proud of myself for that because I think initially they were definitely trying to get the ball inside. Hobby was trying to go to work, and, you know, I think she had like 8 points in that first quarter, but then I don't think she scored again. So I'm proud of myself for kind of turning the page on that. I think I also got a foul in the first half, and that can kind of change things. But in the second half, I just tried to be aggressive and alter as many shots as I could. And if I got my fingers on it, then that's a plus.
Second quarter, you guys were lights out there at 13 of 17 from the field. You know, obviously going into it, they were up by 1 point going into that quarter. What changed in the second quarter? What were you noticing either about your offense or their defense that got you guys so hot?
We had to focus on our defense because we was giving them layups. We was getting fouls called on us. So we were just locking in with the defense, and that translate to our offense. We were just trying to just lock in on defense and move the ball on offense, make them guard us and take smart shots, make smart decisions because we had to value every possession. So it's just locking down and just valuing every possession.
Because you had, I think, 25 in Raleigh, 24 tonight. I guess was there something about this year's matchup with State? I guess that obviously with either with Alyssa not there or just how they defend you that you're able to take advantage of again today.
Nothing in particular. I don't know. They mixed up zone and man. It's not like you can really ever expect anything with any team. So I think I just have to have the mindset going into every game to be more aggressive because sometimes I don't really have that mindset. So I think I had that in both those games, and that was the difference.
And then not only have you guys won 6 in a row, but you've won 6 in a row all by double digits. What's kind of the vibe of this team right now, with you guys not just on a roll, but, you're winning these games decisively?
I just want to say again, our defense, like our main focus was defense this week. Like, yeah, we're going to miss shots, but whoever played best defense is going to win. So we just locked in on defense.
Yeah.
Coming into tonight, y'all already had the big win in Raleigh. Did y'all make many big adjustments going into the second matchup with NC State, or was it kind of a similar game plan?
It was a little bit different just because they had some changes in personnel. But, I mean, besides that, we just wanted to continue the streak that we've been on. And like Mo said, we've really been trying to focus on defense. And I give a lot of that credit to our coaches because their scouts have been really good. And I think, along with the defense, just playing with more confidence. Like, I think we've all just been having a lot of fun, too, which I think shows.
What is the biggest difference defensively for you guys now versus where you guys started the season back in November?
I would say when we started off, we was pretty good, but with the conference play, we just have to focus on finishing plays. After the play breakdown, defending, and rebounding. That was our focus this game was rebounding and just playing together on defense, like being there. Like if my teammate get beat, you help her. The next man help. So we were just playing team defense. I feel like that's a big difference from how we started and what we is right now.
You guys mentioned a little bit how many different pieces have come to form this team. Taylor, this is her only year in Blacksburg, but she really kind of limited James, especially in the second half. Her defensive effort and just her energy, how would you describe it?
She is just like the strongest, most athletic person I've ever encountered in my life. And when she, channels that and uses that in the right way, like you cannot get by her. Like you can't outmuscle her. She's just like a force. And when that adjustment was made and she was on her, it was comforting knowing that it was going to be really hard to get anything after that.
Last one, a broke in the back.
Well, I was just asking David, is it 3 more games left or 2 more before the turn? 2. Okay, both on the road, obviously. How do you guys kind of combat that mentally and just finish out the stretch, continuing this run, knowing that you guys won't be at home?
You just gotta stay locked in. Not focus on what other teams doing or if they winning or losing. We just have to focus on us and what we can control. So I just feel like if we focus on ourselves, then we'll be good.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.